Lori. We're starting a little early.
Hey, Mama. Just turn off your volume.
Yeah.
Volume.
Hey guys. We're just giving everybody a couple minutes to log on. See Coach Jimmy. Hey Coach Jimmy. Thanks for joining us from Boston. All right, let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to the Hyde Park House on Bayshore Boulevard in Tampa, Florida.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, welcome to Hyde Park House.
Thank you. Thank
How are
you.
you guys doing?
We're
Good.
great.
How are
We're
you
excited
doing?
to see this project that you got here.
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you.
So Hyde Park House is located on Bayshore Boulevard. Our cross street is actually DeSoto and right on Bayshore, so really great, fantastic views from the condo tower. Coulter is the developer from South Florida.
Okay.
Currently, they just finished one of the most successful projects in St. Petersburg. Working on our second project, Saltaire, that just broke ground yesterday. And of course, our
Exciting.
project, Hyde Park House, that just broke ground 3 weeks ago.
Great. How long has Coulter been in business?
Over 20 years.
Wow. Lots of experience.
Yes, tons. So let me tell you a little bit about the project.
Yeah.
This is
awesome.
beautiful.
Thank you.
The balconies are my favorite. They're amazing.
Yes.
So yeah, tell us about it.
So the condo tower is 22 stories. We'll have a total of 70 residents.
Okay.
If you notice, the building is shaped like a wedding cake. So it tiers in on the transition floors. You're going to start to see larger terraces on those transition floors. So 5, 15, and 20. You're going to notice it tiers in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And the lot is actually zoned like a cone. That's the reasoning for all of that. So from 5 to 14, we're going to have 6 residents per floor. Second tier, we're going to have 3 residents per floor, and then the penthouse, we're going to have one floor each penthouse, so 20 to 22.
Okay.
So tell us about the design, about the terraces. You don't often see that in the condos like this.
Yeah, so if you notice those transition floors, so let's look over here on the 5th floor. I think we're a little bit closer. You're going to notice how it bumps out. So on this tier here, we're on the DeSoto, of course being on this DeSoto street. We're going to have actually over a 3,500 square foot terrace that actually wraps around the building.
So that's for one unit. So
Yes.
that's their outdoor space.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
So
bigger
we're
than
gonna-
some people's homes.
So actually, the terrace here is actually bigger than the interior square
Wow.
footage. So roughly 7,000 square feet, interior, exterior, just on this unit alone. You'll have an outdoor summer kitchen with a gas grill adjacent to your interior kitchen on those transition floors. So if you notice, we're going to have a couple units in the back here that have those extra terraces as well. So 3 different residents on that 5th floor level
Okay.
that have those outdoor terraces.
It's a nice curve on the back.
Yeah, those are our 2-bedroom, great neighborhood views, sunset views, views of Hyde Park area. So these are going to be our 2 bedrooms over here. So on the first tier, we're going to have 6 residents, like I mentioned, and on each one, we're going to have 2 corner residents, 2 water view on that front side, and then 2 interior neighborhood views.
Okay.
So on the side where you're standing on now,
Right.
that's looking inland towards Hyde Park.
Yes.
Okay. So trees, view of the, kind of towards the north in essence.
Yes, correct. It's
Okay.
great sunset views.
Sunset.
On that end.
Exactly. Exactly. And then the front portion, it's looking out towards Hillsborough Bay.
Right. So fantastic water views from this side over here. So we're going to have some great 2-bedroom options, 2-bedroom plus a den, 3 bedrooms, office, den on that larger side. On this tier here, we're going to have 3 units, 1 on this corner, 1 on that north corner facing downtown, and then on the back side here, the Howard residence that is facing the city views and Hyde Park area.
So this picture on the wall kind of gives a rendering of what it looks like looking north.
Correct. If you notice, here's that outdoor terrace that we just looked
Okay.
at, that DeSoto side, the larger units on this floor. If you're looking here to here, we're gonna have the 2 interior water views, and then that Abbey floor plan, 2-bedroom with a den that wraps around, great sunset views as well, because you have that back side of the building. And then, of course, on that second tier, and then the penthouse, just 360 views.
Right, beautiful. And you can see downtown right there.
Exactly. What's really nice about this property too is we're the last buildable lot here until you get a little bit further down.
Okay,
So you're not going to lose any views no matter what floor you're on.
nice. So tell us a little bit about the pool, the amenities deck. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, so let's start on the first floor. You're going to start to come in over on this side. Let's say you have some drop-offs, groceries, need some help from the concierge service, or we're going to have 2 drive up. You're going to come in through here to your garage space. You're going to have 2 parking spaces for each residence and a storage unit.
Okay.
1 through 4 will be parking, approximately 15 to 20 guest parking.
Okay.
5th floor is going to be our amenity deck. We took over 2 residents on this floor.
Okay.
So you'll notice we took here and wrapped around. We're going to have our swimming pool, yoga area right out of the gym, the spa area, and then we're going to have fire pits over on this area.
Oh, wow.
And then the gas grills.
Okay.
And the pool area is looking out over the bay. So again, a beautiful view while you're lounging outside and getting some nice sun.
And what is the interior? Is that like a clubhouse space?
Yeah, so we're going to
or-
have a clubhouse, catering kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Still finalizing those last minute things.
Okay.
So we'll have those up on the website as soon as we have those photos, which will be just breathtaking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I know we've got some videos to look at. What is your favorite of kind of, if you had to pick a unit, what's your favorite one?
Well, that's hard, but that perfect size is a 2-bedroom with a den. We have a lot of different floor plans of the 2 bedrooms with a den. I love the Abbey that it wraps around, but one of my most favorite is this fielding here. Perfect square footage. You have that den, that's the interior. This is the photo here. Great bay views right outside, looking down, being on your terrace, you can look downtown. But I just think that the entrance is just grand.
What's the square footage on that?
2160.
Okay, that's a nice size.
Starting on the 5th floor or 6th floor here, up to the 14th, starting at 1.599.
Okay. So what is the price range altogether for Hyde Park House?
Yeah, so starting on this neighborhood side, where the sunsets are, we
Uh-huh.
have the Bedford and the Bristol. The Bedford starting in the 950s,
Okay.
up to 1.2,
Okay.
up to the penthouses, which is 5.499.
Well, we got a couple questions already on our site here. We've got someone that is asking, Lori's asking, are there any retail spaces and do we have any businesses or anything?
No retails, but
okay.
That's one thing that's really nice about this condo tower. It's, I feel like it's one of the best locations on all of Bayshore. Great walkability. You have Burns Steakhouse, one of the biggest wine cellars in the country.
Speaking of Burns,
Yes.
Nancy,
Yes, so that is one of the wonderful things. This vertical neighborhood is so walkable to lots of great restaurants. And Burns in particular, for anyone that likes or comments on our Facebook Live post, we will be doing a drawing on Friday at noon for a $150 gift card to Burns Steakhouse. So thank you for watching and learning about our new development projects with Smith & Associates, and especially Hyde Park House.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. So it being one of the most popular
Yeah.
restaurants, takes forever to get a reservation. I think the soonest I get one is at 9 p.m.
Right,
All last
you have to
minute.
plan early,
Yes.
right?
So that's
But they're
what's-
doing the takeout right now, which is really nice.
Yes, that is true. So that's what's really nice is we're less than a mile, 0.6 miles away from Burns. Hyde Park Village is just less than 1 mile away. And closest Chichio's, Fresh Kitchen, Bella's. So definitely the walkability is really nice here at Hyde Park House.
Okay. And so on their TV wall here, so this is kind of the rendering video. Is there anything for any of the rooms or the floor plan you like most, or is it just the picture?
Yeah, so right here is the fielding that I have on the screen. If you notice, let me pull up a floor plan as we look at that.
Okay.
So if you notice here, just walking into that fielding, like I mentioned, if you like to entertain, it's really nice that all of the entertaining area is right against the glass. Great views from your kitchen and living room. And where we're standing, let's say we're taking this photo, that is actually the den. So I really like that because, sorry, 1 second. I really like that because you can actually make it a third bedroom if you wanted.
Okay.
So you notice here's that den as you walk in.
Okay.
So you can close that off here after closing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Make that third bedroom, 3 full baths.
Okay.
So it's just that perfect layout, split bedrooms, great terrace, of course, right off of the living room.
Okay.
Excellent.
So as far as finishes and cabinetry, that kind of thing.
Let's head to the kitchen.
Okay, perfect.
So we have Gaggenau appliances, Nolte cabinets, both German.
Okay.
Have you guys heard of Gaggenau?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to have gas in the building. Quartz countertops, we're going to have many different selections. As of right now, we've got 3 or 4 different selections for the countertops.
Okay.
White, gray, black granite, keeping it very neutral but yet modern enough that, you know, if there's anything you'll have about 5 different selections, I'd say. So this is just a sample of the
Sure.
kitchen.
Yeah. How much
Where's the refrigerator?
customization?
Wait, where's the refrigerator?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Should have started there, right?
Very
So,
discreet.
Fully stocked.
yes. So what's really nice about this Nolte, of course, the cabinets here, it'll all look like this. So what's really nice about Gaggenau actually is most refrigerators are about 10 to 12 degree difference from the door to the interior of the refrigerator. This door here, if you can feel, there's no plastic anywhere. It's a 1 degree difference because it's continually cooling on top.
Wow.
So that's what's really nice is keeping everything cold. And it's the same thing with the freezer here.
It's a nice design.
Yep. Example of our pantry here. Excuse the mess in here, I'm sure. Oh, messy. So
Oh,
great
nice
cabinets
pull-outs.
here.
Yeah.
Our ovens, actually Gaggenau is the first to do the wall oven. I don't know the date, but we'll get that. But if you notice here, Gaggenau actually perfected that the lighting, the glass, and if we put an apple in, you'll notice that this color here is actually the same as if you put it in. So Gaggenau actually, being German, they work with the Michelin star chefs to perfect the cooking, you know, consistent cooking. So if you notice there, they don't want you to have to ever open the door.
Check your food.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
right.
Wow.
So the color is the same, right?
Yeah, that's a neat.
I'm not sure how it looks on camera, but you
It'll
guys
come out-
can see that.
It'll come out as a pie then, right?
Yeah, outside. But that's what's really nice about this. Cabinets, if you notice, there's tons of storage everywhere. They really made sure that they utilized every
Oh, wow.
space here.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is nice design.
Yep. Great deep cabinets here.
It's
Gas,
great
of
that it's
course.
a natural gas community too.
Yeah, you don't find that too often.
Yeah, it's great in condo.
So here is going to be our example of our bar from here over. Certain floor plans do have this that is included. Great space here, of course, for appliances. You're going to have your wine bar.
Okay. Nice.
One thing you're going to notice about our countertops as well is it's a 10-foot slab, so you'll never see a seam here. We're gonna have the waterfall on one side, and then the finish of our cabinets on the other.
So as far as flooring choices, Danielle, what kinds of choices do the buyers have?
Tile. Coulter does not do wood floors. They just can't guarantee that it's going to be a perfect floor. So they want to, if that's something that you'd like, we give you a credit towards that. But, so that's what's really nice as well with Coulter is they don't open the catalog and say here to select. They want to make sure that they finish the building on time and they don't slow anything up. So anything that you don't like from our selections, we'll have 5 or 6 different selection boards. We'll give you that credit at closing.
Okay. As far as you're accepting contracts now? Or
Yeah, so we're at
reservations?
contracts.
Okay.
We were at reservations from the summer until about November, and then right before Thanksgiving, we went to contract. So it is 30% now.
Okay.
So the day of contract, 10%. You'll have a 15-day rescission period. The second 10% is due 90 days later, and then that third 10% is due 90 days after the second deposit.
Okay.
Completion mid-2022.
Awesome. Okay.
And how many units or did we talk about how many are available? Or
So
how many?
Yeah, so we've
floors?
sold 1/3 of the building.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Well, we are very proud to be preferred buyer's agents and be able to work in partnership with Danielle. So our customers, friends, we are very happy to introduce you to Danielle and her team. So if there's any questions or anything that we can help answer, if there's anything that you'd like to ask while we have Danielle here, please feel free to type away or message us later, and I know that she'll be happy to help answer anything offline as well.
Yep, we are doing virtual presentations, so if there's something that you missed here, we can work with you guys to set up that virtual presentation at home and get a little bit more in depth with a lot of the stuff. So anything we missed,
Anything
let us
else
know.
you can think of that?
No.
Any common questions? Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today. Don't forget to say hi and comment so that we can get you in the drawing for the Burns Steakhouse gift card drawing on Friday at noon. And again, thank you very much to
Thank you so much, Danielle.
Thank you.
HYDE Park House.